Welcome back. It is finally here. Our meteorologists have been letting you know, warning you about these winter weather conditions all week long, and we are finally seeing it. Many of you outside enjoying the snow, but we do have some other conditions that are on the way. We're going to send you over now to meteorologist Melissa Nord. So Melissa, on my way to work, it seemed that the snow had kind of stopped.
Yeah.
It was raining a little bit, and y'all been letting us know that we would shift from that snow to some other things.
Right, and that was the bottom line, the baseline for the beginning. We knew we would start more with snow in the morning, and then as the day unfolded, transition to a true wintry mix, which can be a sloppy mixed bag, a really classic setup here in the South where we're on the rain snow line, right? Some of us get more snow, some of us get more rain, and that's exactly what is unfolded. But the snow part of the day, hey, that's the best part of the day because it's, you know, snow can create hazardous travel. We know that. We saw I-75 shut down. We saw for a time this morning lanes closed on the downtown connector as well, but it's pretty to play in. It doesn't create as many issues in terms of the infrastructure outside with the power and everything. But we are transitioning. We'll see more freezing rain. I want to show you, though, a couple of snow measurements because we were showing you some snow totals actually written out. But now we're getting in the ruler measurements. These are great. And if you have a ruler or a long tape measure, you can do this at home as well. And this can be citizen science, right? You can get involved with measuring the science. Send us your reports. And we share this with the National Weather Service as well so that we all get a better handle on what's actually happening on the ground. This one coming in from Morganton up in Fannin County, and Ann sent this in. She's got just over 2 inches of snow and actually pretty similar out in Hiawassee. Joanne Vogler, one of our 11 Alive Weather Impact team members on Facebook, also picked up about 2 inches of snow up there. I know first thing this morning we had a really good burst of snow on the south side of town. I'm going to actually take you back in time. I'm going to take the radar back 6 hours and I'll show you first thing this morning. We can play it through. We had a really good burst of snow first thing this morning. I'll pause it. This was like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, and we had some really good snow rates right in here. In fact, some of the snow totals in the Atlanta area were about 4 inches, which is higher than what they were in some of the North Georgia mountains first thing. But let me go back to that again. We're gonna back up, show you the radar loop the last couple of hours. We've had this dry slot. You see this hole on the satellite and radar. I'll zoom in even more so it's a little easier to see, where we didn't have much happening around midday today. There was a little bit of drizzle, some of us saw a little bit of sleet, but there was a lull in the action. Well, now we're seeing that lull really ending. Look at the radar now, filling back in. So we're seeing some light rain and freezing rain across the metro, depending on what your temperature is outside. And in northeast Georgia, we're also seeing more of that freezing rain and sleet starting to fill in back on radar. There are still some areas in far northeast Georgia dealing with all snow, but the temperature profiles are going to be critical moving on from here. I don't think there's any more straight snow in Atlanta. I think that warm nose where we have cold air up above, the snowflake melts, and then we have a little cold air at the bottom, that warm nose in the middle, it's here. Okay, they in fact released a special weather balloon at the National Weather Service a couple of hours ago to see how the temperature profile has been setting up, and that helps us get a better handle on what's going to happen the rest of the afternoon. So 33 in Atlanta right now. It is above freezing, but we're watching for that freezing rain to be the biggest threat this evening. It's north and east of the city. See the temperatures right now? Blairsville to Canton, Duluth, Athens, Gainesville. This little area right here, freezing rain, the biggest concern this evening. And Jennifer, that could cause power outages to increase as we head throughout the evening hours.
Yeah.